Oh my god, this wrapping paper is so cute. Hi, Juanita. I love this wrapping paper. It is so cute. Look at it. Hi, Amy. It's cold and raining here. Ooh. We got nothing over here. We got nothing over here. I'm sitting here wrapping gifts. And yes, I do my shit perfectly. I attempt to do it perfectly. I don't care if it's getting ripped or not. If you're not gonna put a little of effort into wrapping your gifts, why even bother? Just give it to them in the freaking bag you bought it from. What's the point of even wasting money on wrapping paper if you're not gonna try? If you're gonna half-ass it, just leave it in the bag. Or better yet, get you a gift bag. If you're not gonna try to make it perfect, why bother? Like, I want mine to be crispy. I don't care if it's getting ripped or not. But at the end of the day, it needs to be cute. Honestly, if you're not gonna try it, just leave it in the original bag it comes in. I don't know, the Walmart bag, Target bag, you know what I mean? What is the point of buying wrapping paper if you're not gonna try? Don't be lazy, girl. Don't be lazy. It ain't that hard to wrap a gift, I promise. It really isn't. So I'm sitting here wrapping gifts. Zeke got a haircut, you guys. We just cleaned him up a little. And, that made me so sad. He looks even more chubby now. He looks more chunky and he looks older. This wrapping paper I absolutely love. I still need to wrap gifts, but I'm too tired. Girl, I bet. So am I. And I'm gonna get my pozole ready since, like, I'm gonna get it ready so I could just put it to cook in the morning. Because I bought 8 pounds of meat. But, like, I mean, I want it to be perfect. Do you know what I mean? Like, attempt at least to be perfect. Because if you're not gonna try, then why not just get a bag and throw it in a bag? A gift bag at that. But this wrapping paper that I got, I absolutely love it. It is reversible. So you're actually getting 4 different kinds of paper instead of just one. Let me show you. I'll get it now. Let me see the paper. Hold on. So it is reversible paper. I absolutely love it. And I love that it's not like a big ol', like, you know, like the big ol' full rolls like that. It's like half a roll. And it's perfect because in the long run, you always end up cutting the big ol' pieces of wrapping paper in half for smaller boxes. And if you do need a big piece or whatever, then you just double stack it. Oh my god, you guys, I have the saddest true crime story to share with you guys. I haven't finished watching it, but it was so sad, bro. I literally cried. I've never watched a true crime story, like a few second clip video, you know, like, you know, I don't know how to explain it, like a reel, like a 1 minute video. You know, when you watch a reel, they're always like a 1 minute video, and they kind of like put all the main parts to the story. Never really seen one like that made me cry. I dead ass was in tears. Like, it was so fucked up, and it just happened too. But this is the wrapping paper. And it's pretty thick paper too, you guys. Like, it's actually good, decent paper. This one's not gonna rip easily. I was waiting to see Zeke's haircut. Oh, I would show you, but honestly, he's se quedó dormido. He's asleep. So I need to put names. I need to go get. Oh, perfect. I got sticky notes. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I have sticky notes. I always buy 2 long rolls for the big gifts because it's a waste to be cutting the wrapping paper. Well, I like this one because I think it's a waste when you get the long ones like that, because majority of the gifts are, you know, like, be for real. So with this one, you get a lot of paper. So if you need to double stack it for a big roll, then you can. But I love that it comes like this. And this is not 2, you're getting 4. Oh my God, Marsha. Girl. How did you know? Bro, that shit broke my heart. Like, I cried. I couldn't even finish watching it. My daughter was like, Mom, there's still more parts to it, because there's like a part 1, part 2. And I only watched part 2, I think, where it shows the actual incident. But the one that I watched, you guys, wasn't like blared out or anything. It was like the full video. And it was fucking sad. I've never seen something so sad like that. But let me show you this paper. So obviously it looks like this, right? And it's thick. Literally, it's like thick paper, like thick. So that's one side. You get this cute Candyland theme. And then on the other side, you get cute snowflakes. So it's reversible. Isn't it cute? I got that one. And I got it because obviously, even though I have 5 Christmas trees, I use the big living room one as like our main go-to tree. Why does my eyes look, damn dude, my eyes look so little. Like that. And then this one. So we put them all like on, I put all the gifts under the big Christmas tree because we spend Christmas in there, in the big living room. So that's why I wanted to do like more Candyland themed. And I got this one because obviously it's Candyland theme. And this one I thought was cute because it's more traditional. Like, it has Santa Claus, the snowman, the candy canes, nutcracker, and all that stuff. But it's pink. Isn't it cute? And it's thick as well. And it's reversible as well. Isn't that the cutest ever? And you get a grip of paper, you guys. So my Marilyn Monroe pillow sets, one of my supporters actually gifted it to me a while back. I don't know where she got it, to be honest. But it comes with a roll of paper, like a grip. Like, you're going to get a lot of paper. That's why I said, I think in all reality, what it is, you guys, is what they did is it was a full roll like this. They cut it in half and they put it all in one roll because that's a lot. It is a lot. Hi, Brandy. Hey, girl. It's not a movie, Joanne. It's an actual true crime story. That's when I started crying with the whole baby situation. Julie, the paper is from Amazon. I got it from Amazon. Hilda, it's from Amazon, you guys. That's why I only buy 2. Oh, and I get rid of that one. Damn, where did you get the paper? Teresa, it's from Amazon. It's from Amazon, Rita. It is so worth it, you guys, because I honestly, I feel like the amount of paper that you get, like, it's a grip. Look how thin. Well, obviously, it's not thin because I said it's thick. But what I mean as for it being paper, look at how much roll it is. So honest to God, I really truly think that they cut a full-size roll like this in half and then they put it all in one because it's a lot. But like I said, and I didn't even pay a lot for it. Actually, I can check for you guys. You guys want me to check? I could get my other phone and check. But anyways, you're getting 4 instead of buying 4 individual rolls. You buy 2 and get 4 because it's reversible. And it's super cute. And they have different kinds. I mean, on Amazon, you could find anything, but specifically for Candyland, I found those ones. And then, so that's why I got them. They even had a cute purple one, like a purplish like this, kind of like a light purple. And it was Santa Claus. But since I was already getting this one that had the Santa on it, I went with this one better than just the solid Santas. So, yeah. And then I ended up getting these boxes from Walmart to put some of the, because I got majority of the stuff that I got is clothes. I got these and it actually goes with the Candyland theme. And I got these from Walmart. But even if I don't end up, like, it literally gives Candyland too, right? But even if I don't think it, like if I'm like, no, I don't like it, then I'll just wrap it with, I have a bunch of wrapping paper anyways. But let me put sticky notes on these because I left my name tags in there. And this one is hubby's. That one's hubby's. And this one is one is Stacey's and one is Junior's. You guys, I cannot, I swear, man. Do you guys want to hear this story or no? Your wrapping paper is stinking cute, isn't it? I literally, so when I went to Walmart, I didn't really see anything I liked. And I was like, you know what, girl, I'm going to go and look on Amazon. And these are all gonna stay in my makeup room until Christmas morning. I'm gonna take them all out. I gotta go finish my cake pops as well and finish putting up all my lights for my Christmas lights for my rails. For my staircase, I mean. Okay. Yes, I got AirPods for Junior. Okay, I'll tell you guys the story. How's the baby doing? He got a haircut. I can't wait for you guys to see tomorrow. He is the cutest ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look for a box for this so it doesn't get smashed. Because I think I actually have one. Let's do this one next, and then I'll do this. Should I do I love this one so much, you guys, but I'm going to do one on the inside. So let's do this one. This one. This is for Junior. That's cute wrapping paper, but I'm old and I can't sit and wrap no more. It hurts. So I just put the no, but you know what, Marsha? At least, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least you're putting it in a gift bag, but you have a reason. I feel like there's some people that don't even try to put an effort into wrapping gifts. And they just do it half-ass and it looks like shit. And it's kind of like, okay, well, if you really weren't going to put no effort in it, or you just don't care to wrap gifts, which is really reasonable because there is a lot of people that really don't like doing wrapping gifts. So get gift bags. Because if you're going to go all out and get cute wrapping paper and not even try, then why not just get a cute bag and throw it in a bag? Or get a gift box. Simple as that. I don't know. I just feel like if you're gonna get cute paper, then make it cute. Be cute about it. see, like, this wrapping paper is actually perfect. Like I said, if you end up getting a super big gift that needs more paper, like wider, then just double stack it. Because I'll show you now that I cut this one, because in all reality, majority of your gifts that you get, if you think about it, you always end up cutting half off. So that's why I think that this one's very convenient for the size of it. And I actually thought it was like individual rolls. Sorry, I have you guys on my chair. He did really good with the haircut, you guys. He didn't even cry. After a while, he was looking at the lady like, who is this lady? You know? But he didn't cry. And I didn't do like no fade or anything like that. Like all my boys get fades. Well, not no more. Like Junior the older boys get different cuts. But when they were all little, since they were little babies, I had like Nathaniel and Junior. They had Junior got a freaking a fade since he was 3 weeks old, you guys. He was so little. All of the people that were going in there, like all the men that were going in there to get their haircuts, and they see this tiny little head like this getting a haircut at 3 weeks old. And Jaden didn't get a haircut till he was already 6 or 7 years old. And remember, he had long hair. But see, this is perfect. So he was kind of, he got, I had him scissor cut it and not use an actual blade. The only thing she used the clippers for was to do his little side burns and stuff. But besides that, all we did was trim the super long pieces. And I just wanted him to have a cute, innocent little boy haircut. I didn't want him to have fucking designs and a fade and all. No, I just wanted him to look like a cute, innocent little boy, like a little boy haircut. Once he gets bigger, then we can do all that crap. But as of right now, I just wanted something cute and simple. Like Jaden gets a fade, and we leave it a little bit long on the top so I could either make it spiky or comb it to the side, because I think it looks really cute. Comb to the side like a little boy haircut. Like, you know what I mean by that, right? You guys do know what I mean by that. Like an innocent little boy. Junior used to get freaking, my homie used to do haircuts in Santa Fe, my homie Dwayne, and he was really good, you guys. He used to do Junior, I even actually have some pictures of Junior and Nate. I think Nate got a big old Zia symbol on the back of his head that he like cut out. And then Junior got a big old star. And like he used to do a bunch of designs on the boys. And it's expensive to get designs. Junior gets designs now. My oldest son, my 18-year-old, he don't like doing none of that. He just gets a regular taper. But Junior, he's like all into that shit. So like I perm his hair. Now he wants me to dye his hair, you guys. He wants me to dye his hair now. Wait, what happened? Oh, I should get my other phone, you guys. It's gonna... If you guys could do me a favor and stay active in the comments, so that way the comments don't start getting filtered out. So let me show you how to wrap a gift. Very easy, ladies. This is a little fast tutorial. I already cut the wrapping paper. Obviously, I got very convenient paper that I don't have to cut the whole roll. Cut it in half. I put it in the center of the wrapping paper. I start off with taping this piece right here, and then you go to the sides. The easiest thing to do is to go straight down like this. And then you're going to put a piece there, okay? Very simple, girl. Let me show you. Very simple. You're basically doing a mother effing envelope. Le vas a poner un pedazo así. Just like that, okay? And then, you see this right here? I'm not playing. I'm gonna teach you ladies how to wrap fucking paper gifts. Let's learn. So then, see this part right here? You're gonna push this, slide it to the side like this, so this could be crispy, straight. Then you're just gonna press that down like that. You see how you made that very straight? Boom. So that way it doesn't look like this. You see that? So then you do the same thing. You go here, slide it to the side, to the end of the box, like that. And then crisp, crisp, crisp. Simple, ladies. Very, very simple. Then you're going to get this side and you're going to slide it from the corner, the end, like this. You're going to slide it in to the bottom part of the box like that. Slide it in all the way down to the bottom, where it's the bottom of the box where it's going to fold. Slide it all the way down, and then le pones a piece of tape there. Boom! Another piece. Okay? Le pones un pedazo de tape. Then you do the other side. Slide that bad boy like that. See, this one I have to. There we go. Slide it down like that. Boom. Pon otro pedazo de tape. Fuck it. Put some gum if you don't have tape. Simple. Simple. Now you got this. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, but at least you're trying. That's all that matters. So then this piece, what I do is these little flaps, I crispy. Make them like very crispy and clean like that. See? And then all you do is fold that up like that, okay? If you want to give up right there, just fuck it and leave it like that, you can. But we don't do that over here. You're going to fold this midway like that. I can't see if it's centered or not, like that. Crispy, flatten the bitch like this. Boom, you're done. Wow. Very simple. That is like the most basic way to wrap a gift. I promise you, it's very easy. It might not be the finest Dillard's Macy wrapping, but girl, come on now. It looks better than the half-ass ones. Okay, the same thing over here. Okay, you're gonna go down the center. Boom. Tape that. And I know you're like, who cares? It's wrapping paper. It's going to get ripped anyway. So then why even buy? If that's your mentality, why even buy any wrapping paper? Just throw it in the bag it came in and give it to them like that. If that's the way you feel, then just do that. But no. Tape her down like that. Let me put a little extra piece there. Le pones un pedazo like that, and then again you're gonna go slide this way. Okay, slide that down like that. Ponle un pedazo de tape. And you don't have to actually put tape like this. You could actually fold both of them like this and without putting tape on these corners. I just like to do that. You don't have to do that, but I like to do that. Press that bad boy down like that. Okay, and then you got this flap. So like I said, if you don't want to fold the flap, you could leave it like that. I mean, you could leave it like this with it just like that. But honestly, I think it looks better when you just fold it like this. Fold it. Very simple. It ain't that complicated. I feel like people overhype it like it's too hard to do. No, I just think that, which I get it. Some people just don't have the patience. Some people don't have the time for it. Some people are tired. Some people just don't care for it. And that's fine. But if you're going to go all out and buy cute bows and cute wrapping paper and then do a half-ass job, then just get a bag and throw it in a bag. Put that fucking tissue paper in it and boom. It saves you a lot of time. Boom. Perfect. Not 100% perfect, but decent. I think I would get hired at Dillard's. This is Jaden's. I don't think it's very complicated, girl. I'm not the greatest, but I try my best. See, but that's the thing. If you're trying, that's all that matters. Some people don't care, and they're like, oh, who gives a fuck? It's going to get ripped anyways. Well, if that's how you feel, then just give it to them in the bag you bought it in. I'm hired. Who else wants to hire me? Okay, these ones I'm going to put, I think this is my stepson's or my son's. I don't know actually. Actually, I think these are my son's. It's because my stepson and my son wear the same size. Yeah, I think this is my son's. You know, so I'm gonna put these in little in these boxes, but I want to do my brother's first before I do all these. Yeah, this is names. I think I'm missing bags, you guys. This is Nate. Yeah, this is all my sons. And then where's Matthew's? What the heck? Okay, this is my son's too. This is my son's. I'm missing bags. I gotta go look for other bags. Or wait. No, this is my stepson. Yeah, because he got the Hibbit stuff. And this is Nate's. Yeah, this is my stepson. And then I always save all the receipts because you never know with these boys. Just in case. So I'll put Matthew for this one. Mateo. Okay, so for these, I could leave them in these boxes, right? Or should I be extra and wrap them? Probably not. These ones are pretty cool. I got these at Walmart, by the way. I got them because they give Candyland vibes. Like these. The only thing is that I need tissue paper. I have some. Let me go grab it really fast. Hold on. Okay. I can't mix this up because I have a little bit of paper from last year, so I have to make that stretch. These are my brother. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, girl. I actually need to do my roots, but see how outgrown they are? But I'm going to leave them for a while at least. Let me put you guys a little bit. I'm scared you guys are going to fall. It matches a little bit, right? I got these ones from Walmart, but they match somewhat. So these boxes are kind of small. The only thing that sucks, I wish I would have gotten bags, because I have a feeling I'm gonna, there's sweatpants and all this is so big. I honestly think only one freaking item's gonna fit per box, because they're pretty small. So I'm gonna tape the boxes, the inside, so they don't fold on me. If not, then we'll have to start making some candy gifts. You guys know how to make candy gifts. I used to do that when I was little. My mom used to do it all the time for gifts whenever we didn't have like certain boxes, or it was like a crazy shape of a gift. We would do that. She would make it into a candy. But yeah, because look at how they're kind of not very wide. So I think just the sweats are going to fit in there. But I'm going to take the price off of it. Yeah, because this is, I got to make sure, but I'm pretty sure these are Matthews. And then there's some gifts for him that are in the mail. Same with Junior and Nathaniel and hubby. Did not get here on time. Yeah, look. See why I think I should have put boxes? And then these are another pair of sweats. The sweater. And then the shirt. Maybe I could do the shirt and the sweats on this one. I like how they make it super easy to, like, to peel the little things off. Hi, Sophia. So the wrapping paper is from Amazon. Merry Christmas, Denise. Sorry, I've seen another comment, but I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to do like half and half. Because I don't have, unless I put them like in a Coca-Cola box. I should put them in funny boxes. I should have put freaking Junior's AirPods in a tampon box. Should I do that? Boy, that boy will cry. I suck at this part. I'm good at freaking wrapping gifts, but trying to wrap fold the shirt in half is a little bit different. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna tell you this story, but I didn't watch the entire thing, so I can't really, I'm not 100% of the whole story. I could just tell you pieces of it. Do you guys put tissue on the bottom? So like, I think we could do this, like this, and then the shirt like that. Yeah. But should I put tissue on the bottom or just on the top? Let me know. Amazon, you guys. The paper is from Amazon. Well, the wrapping paper. I mean, not bad, I guess. So I'm going to tell you guys this little true crime story that I've seen. It's not really like a true crime story. It's a video that I saw that happened recently, and it's so fucked up, you guys. I swear on everything. I literally, when you watch this video, put some on the bottom too. Okay. I wasn't, honestly. I really wasn't, because I don't have a lot of paper. You know what? I'm not, because I don't have a lot of paper. And I have a lot of clothes. Like, a lot of clothes. So I'm not going to do that. Because then I'm not going to have enough for some of the other boxes. So I'm just going to do the top. When you guys, if you guys look up the video, and maybe hopefully you guys see the blurred out version of the story, because I saw like the actual footage of it, and oh my god, bro, I literally cried. I was so hurt about the whole video. So basically this family, it's a lady, it's her husband, her son, which her son is a little older already. I'm gonna say maybe like 15, 14. He's over 10 years old. They're at home or whatever. So then all of a sudden a group of guys show up to their house, and it's UPS. They're wearing like the brown UPS uniforms. And when the wife opens the door, I don't really see what they do or how they get inside the house, because the clip that I watched was the second part where they were already in the house with the family. And they're wearing, like, they have cameras in this house, right? This family does. They go inside of the house. So it's the husband, the wife, the teenager son, and then 2 little babies. I'm gonna say both of them were under the age of 5 years old. They were little, you guys. One of them was obviously a little bit older than the other one, but they were like running around with their little diapers and stuff. Like, they were little babies. So then they're all yelling at the wife and the husband. They have the husband in the kitchen, and then they're dragging the wife around in the living room, basically are telling them to go and they're telling the wife where the money's at. They're trying to get money out of them, right? And they're like, no. She's like, that's all we have. That's all the money we have. And they're not satisfied with the money. So while the wife is in the living room with her son and the babies, the next thing you hear is a gunshot goes off in the kitchen, which obviously they took out the husband. So when that happens, the guy that's dealing with the wife, he lets go, like he let go of the wife, and then he runs in the kitchen to see what's going on. And the lady is like, where am I? Like, she takes off running to the bedroom, and she's like, where's my babies? Where's my babies? And then the next thing you see is the lady runs in the room, and then the guy comes after her, and then he takes her out. So then the older baby boy, the little one that's under 5, he witnesses them taking out the dad, and he's like screaming and crying. And then the lady's looking for the other babies. And the little boy, you guys, is just running all over, like, and these fucking assholes are just, like, walking around the kids, not even acknowledging them. Like, literally, they were air to these fucking assholes. Just air. So then the lady is in the room. She's literally calling. I think she was already calling 911. But the guy follows her in there, and then he shoots her too, you guys, in front of the little boy. So now the little boy is screaming, the little baby, and the other little boy is running around too, like they're both freaking out. So the teenage boy, the son, he gets up because he stays in the living room when the dad gets shot in the kitchen. He stays in the living room. The mom gets up, runs in the room. She gets shot, and he hears it. So then he stands up and runs towards the kitchen, and that's where all the guys are. And then you just see him in the cameras that they're swinging him around. And then the baby boys, they run towards the brother, because at this point they're like, who do I run to, you know? So they run to the brother, and then they shoot the brother, you guys. So then the little boys, they're screaming, like the older one, the one that's the oldest out of the 2 little baby ones, he's screaming and running around. At this point, after he sees that all 3 of them got shot, he kind of like starts running after the bad guys, like to get like to for comfort, like to hold him like they're little babies, bro. These fucking assholes take off, like they take off, they leave. So then the little boys are there in the house alone with 3 dead bodies. And the little baby, the smallest one, he runs to the bedroom to go get, like, to go to his mom because that's where she got shot, right? And this is what breaks my heart so fucking bad. The little baby runs in the bedroom to go to the mom. And the older brother, again, they're little, you guys. They have to at least be less, like, younger than 5 years old. The older one runs after the baby brother, and he literally grabs the little brother by the arm and drags him out of the bedroom, you guys. And you just see the baby brother dragging the other little baby, dragging him out of the fucking... Oh, dude, it's so fucking sad. It's so fucking sad. Like, I can't even believe people could be that heartless, bro. I honestly can't believe that shit. So then after that happens, the cops end up showing up because I guess the mom was already on the phone calling the cops, something like that. Like I said, I haven't seen the entire video, but my daughter was saying that the lady had already called the cops. That's why the cops were already on their way. But after the little brother drags the baby boy out of the room, the cops show up and they're pounding on the door, and they open the door and they start yelling. And the little boy, because remember they have cameras in the house, the little boy ends up hearing the cops at the door. So, dude, he's all sitting on the fucking couch watching TV while his mom, dad, and brother are dead. And the baby boy, I don't even know where the other baby's at. And there's, like, obviously blood. Oh, my God, it's fucked up. So then the cops start yelling, and the little boy, like, peeks, and he sees the mom. I mean, he sees the, what is it called? He sees the cop, and the cop's telling him, like, to run towards him. Because the cops don't go inside of the house, so sure enough, the little baby runs to the cop, and they pull him out, and then they keep yelling in the house, and then the other baby runs to them, and they pull him out, and I'm just like, bro, that shit is fucked up. I literally started crying, you guys. Like, that shit, if you have to be not human, honestly, to not feel horrible for this baby. Like, it was so fucking sad that they did that to them. And then I guess my daughter said that they ended up catching the guys, and it was 2 brothers, but they're so fucking dumb. Let me tell you something. If you have no common sense and you actually think that you could get away with a fucking crime nowadays, you're fucking dumber than dumb. You have to be on, like, one fucking slow ass fucking person, bro, because there's cameras everywhere. I promise you, you're not gonna get away with shit. I promise you that. You're not gonna get away with anything. Like, I promise. So I guess it was 2 brothers, but then it also makes you kind of wonder, like, there's a reason why these guys went to rob this specific family. There's always a reason. You don't just randomly pick a fucking house. Like, if they were in there demanding for money, they obviously knew something. Or I know there has to be more to the story, you know? But I haven't seen the whole thing. Like, I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch it after the fact that I seen the baby brother dragging the little boy by his arm. Oh, that shit was sad. There's a few clips on TikTok, but the ones on TikTok are blurred out. You have to go, like, to a different website to be able to see the one that isn't blurred out. But it's basically these 2 guys that dress up as UPS delivery people, and they go to rob this family. Like, it's just some fucked up shit, man. Okay, so let's see. So I did one. There's one and done. And this actually has a cute little boxes. Look. And these ones are actually from Walmart. has more than a few different sizes, but I need another one. This one I'm gonna have to do by itself because I don't have another big box. Just that one. Oh, that shit broke my heart, bro. Like, I literally cried. I felt so horrible. Like, the way the little boy was just chasing after them was sad. Yeah, if you message me, I could send you the link. But if you guys if you wanna look it up, you could look it up on TikTok. And you'll find the brothers, the UPS brothers. And you could watch it on there, but it's gonna be blurred out. Yes, but you know what I was thinking, Rita? Like, in a situation like that, those babies were so little. The fact that the little, like, out of the two, the older one was smart enough to go and grab the baby brother and drag him out of that bedroom. Like, he already witnessed all his mom, dad, and brother getting murdered. And then the baby brother didn't even know he was so little, you guys, like, he didn't even know what was going on. And the brother was smart enough, like, he was so, like, protective of his baby brother once everybody was gone, that he went and literally dragged the baby brother, like, by his arm. He was pulling him out, like, you could just see him like this, dragging the baby out of the bedroom so the baby doesn't see his mom like that. And then to just go and sit on the couch and watch TV, like, that little boy obviously knows that his parents were gone. Like, that shit's sad. Because I have name tags, but they're not in here. I have to go get them, so that's why I'm just putting the little things. And since I'm using boxes, I'm not gonna cut out pieces of paper to make name tags, because I actually have some. I just don't have them in here. Plus, I'm not taking all these gifts out till Christmas Day. But I've done that in the past when I didn't have any name tags. Like, use leftover wrapping paper and put the names on that. I've done that. You have to work with what you got, right? I should have put these in funny boxes. If you guys want the link, you gotta message me, you guys, because honestly, I'm not gonna remember who wants them, and then I have to go and look you guys up. So it's just easier if you guys message me. If you message me, then I could just go open your message and send it to you. Because I promise you, I'm not gonna go look you guys up. It'll be faster the other way around. Or you could go on TikTok and watch it, but it's gonna be blurred out. Like, they don't blur out the entire thing. They just blur out when the mom obviously gets shot and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell the kids, don't rip the freaking wrapping paper. Be careful. I'm gonna recycle it and use it next year. Imagine. How many of you guys save your bags and boxes? I don't. I really don't. There's been times that I've attempted to save them. I end up throwing them away later on in the year. I throw them away. I have to get up tomorrow early to go and get prizes, because I'm gonna do some games for the kids. And I kind of wanted to do like get a few random gifts for the kids to, I don't know, just something fun. And then the kids love to play loteria, so I need to get some change too for that. This is Matthew's as well. The only ones I'm not gonna do on here are my daughter's because she be watching. And he has gifts that didn't come in the mail, get here on time, so let's see how big. We got him a work jacket that he wanted as well. Anyways, I want to go and finish watching the end of it. Did anybody go and watch the actual interview of Pearl, Gabriel Fernandez's mom? I can't believe that anybody would even... I haven't watched it, you guys. I watched a little piece of it, and that lady pissed me off so much. Like, I couldn't finish it. But I'm just like, who the hell would ever want to fucking give that lady the time to freaking interview her after what she did to that little boy, and now she wants to cry victim? Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. You want to cry victim now after what she did to her son? Like, girl, did you forget that they were able to show all the stuff that the mom did? Like, she wants to claim that the only reason why the little boy went through that was because he wouldn't let her leave, and she was in a very fucked up situation where she was trapped and her boyfriend wouldn't let her leave because he used to beat her too. So then why the fuck did you pick up a bat and hit your son straight to the face where you knocked out his teeth? I'm confused. Your boyfriend forced you to do that? I'm a little confused about that. And if this guy was like, yeah, he's a monster and everything, but I find it very odd that he wasn't even the father to all your children. He was just the boyfriend. So wouldn't he, if he was really like this big old monster that you swear to be, which he is a piece of shit, but you have other kids that lived with you too. So why didn't he hurt all of the kids? Why was all the damage only done to Gabriel? Like, this guy would have did it to all the kids, but why only Gabriel? Why only him? I think she's a fucking seen an opportunity to go and freaking get money, because you know they sent her money for that interview, and the person that gave her the opportunity to do an interview is a piece of shit himself too. Why would you even give her the time, bro? Like, you know that little boy is already over 18 years old. It's so sad what they literally used him as a fucking ashtray, bro. An ashtray. He had cigarette burn marks all over his body. Like, you know, she wants to clean. I just think that all women need to know that you do have a voice, and no matter what, you need to tell somebody so you can get help. Bitch, shut the fuck up, bro, because you chose to stay in this relationship and you were okay with your child getting hurt like that, like mistreated and starved and beat, and that little boy was failed so bad, you guys. Like, the system did him so dirty. His teacher reached out to freaking child services so much, and they didn't do fucking shit for that little boy. That's like probably one of the worst stories that I've ever heard of. That one, and in New Mexico, 3 of the like most horrible stories are from here, from New Mexico, is the baby girl Brianna. The mom is Stephanie Lopez, and then Victoria Martin. That one was fucked up too, with Fabian, and I forget the mom's name. Fabian, the cousin, and the mom, where they basically unalived her on her birthday, and then they decided to chop her up and burn her. And then the other one is the little boy from Española. And I don't remember his name though, but those were sad ass stories. The one, the baby girl Brianna one was so sad. My phone's gonna die, you guys. I will be back. How about that? Whenever I come back, I'll come back to do the cake pops. If you guys want to join me, you're more than welcome to. But I hope that some of you guys learned how to wrap a gift. I wasn't trying to be a smart ass. Honestly, I really was trying to show you guys how easy it is to wrap a gift. But I will see you guys in a little bit once I finish. This is going to be pretty easy, honestly, because it's majority closed, so it's going to go in boxes. Majority of it till I run out of boxes, and then I'm just going to have to wrap them. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in a little bit when I come back, or if not, mañana. Okay? If I don't see some of you guys have a good Christmas. Enjoy your Christmas with your family, your loved ones. And I hope you guys get some pretty awesome gifts if you guys do receive any. But if you don't, there's no better gift than your family. So just keep that in mind. But I love you guys so much. You guys have a good night. Bye.